Hey y'all, welcome to another Wet Your Whistle Wednesday on Uncle Bub's Bell Buckle Beer Reviews. Hey, this week I've got another brew from one of my favorite breweries, Founders Brewing Company out of Grand Rapids, Michigan. Today's brew is one that I've never had by Founders, but I had to try it because I've enjoyed all their brews. Today's brew is a Founders Harvest Ale. Harvest Ale, wet hopped ale. Okay, let's see, it says, each fall our brew house looks more like a greenhouse as thousands of pounds of wet hop cones arrive within hours of being picked by some of our favorite local hop growers. Acting quickly, we then load up these wet hops into what will become Harvest Ale, an impossibly aromatic and bright IPA. Bursting with fresh pine, melon, and citrus notes, our ode to the beauty that is the wet American hop. Alright, so this stuff is 7.6% alcohol by volume, and it's 70 IBUs, which is almost halfway on the IBU scale, the International Bitterness Unit scale. So I'm looking forward to trying this stuff. It looks like, at the bottom of the bottle, it looks like it's got some hop residue hanging around down in there. We're going to try this today on a Wet Your Whistle Wednesday. I appreciate y'all joining me today. Enjoying a brew midweek. We're halfway to the weekend, y'all. And there's the Founder's Crown. Cool bottle cap. Alright, man. Let's see what this stuff looks like now. Ooh, that's pretty. I'm going to save some because I'm going to swish it. But look at that, man. It's hazy. Nice head. Well, I don't get a lot of hop aroma off it. Just a little bit. Here, I smell just a little bit of hop in the head there. Pretty hazy golden color there. And it's got all kinds of sediment down at the bottom of the bottle. I'm going to give it a good swish before I put the rest of it in there. Let's see. Maybe fit the rest of it in there and give it a good swish. Swish it around. Sure catch them all. It'd be good and hazy after this probably. Yeah. All right. Founders Harvest Ale, wet hopped ale. Pretty brew. Man, that's just, I love it, man. Nice. At least that's a good 3-finger head anyway on that thing. But still, not much of a, I mean, a little bit of a hop aroma, but not much. Not a whole lot of hop flavor in the head either. I'm getting just a very, very mild pine of hop flavor in the head, and it's finished up with just a sharp bitterness. Yeah, this is another one of the beers that, of course, I can't find a lot of them around here, but my little brother picked this up for me in E-Town, Kentucky, at a place called the Liquor Barn. While he was up there, I had him pick this up for me. So we gonna try it today. Pretty brew, nice and hazy. So this Harvest Ale by the Founders Brewing Company is for all American workers. Hey, I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you for the work that you do day in and day out to provide for yourselves and your families, supporting our economy and paying your own way. It's important. I sure do appreciate it. I know what it's like, y'all. I work 12-hour days myself, and you know, 12-hour days are long and hard. And I just want y'all to know, I don't care if you work 2 hours a day. You know, it doesn't matter what you're paid or how many hours you work. Your job is important, and old Uncle Bub here in Bell Buckle, Tennessee, just want y'all to know that I appreciate you. Cheers. .6% ABV, 70 IBUs, but to me it doesn't have, got a spider web on me, it doesn't really have that much bitterness to it. It has had more bitterness in the head than it does in the brew itself. Had a little bit of bitterness in the body, but very good brew, very smooth brew at a 7.6% ABV. I'm getting just a barely hint of pine in the body. I'm getting just a hint of the piney hop flavor in the body, and it's almost not detectable, the citrus. Just barely any citrus at all. But man, a good brew. This is stuff, I could chug this. This is delicious. Very good brew. I was expecting a lot more hop flavor in it than what it has, but it's extremely mild. To be wet hop like that, just fresh hops right out of the field, I was expecting a lot stronger hop character. It says bursting with fresh pine, melon, and citrus notes. I'm getting just a hint of the pine and a hint of the citrus. I'm not really getting the melon, but just extremely mild. To me, it's extremely mild and delicious. I love it, and I kind of figured I would. I've enjoyed all of Founder's brews, man. The only one I didn't really care too much for was the Mas Agave that was aged in tequila barrels. A little bit too sour for me. It was still a good brew and had a high alcohol content. I'm just not much into the very sour brews. I can handle a little tartness, but just not sour. But this is a good brew. Very easy drinkable. Wow, I got just a little hint of melon in that sip. Good brew, y'all. So hey, if you get a chance to try some of Founder's Harvest Ale, I'd recommend it. At 7.6% ABV, it's good stuff. Not hardly as bitter as I thought it was going to be, but that's okay. I like bitter in beer. I can take bitter or not bitter. It don't bother me either way. It's not as bitter as I thought it was going to be, but it's still delicious brew. Hey, if y'all like the videos, there's a little beer mug right there. You subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm here every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, trying something a little different for y'all, or maybe something that you're familiar with. Hey, leave me a comment below. What do you think? Leave me a comment if you would like me to try a specific beer. If I can find it, I would love to give you a shout out and try it for you. Hey, I love and appreciate y'all. I'll be back tomorrow for a Thirsty Thursday, a throwback Thirsty Thursday. We'll try something that's a little more common. So y'all stay tuned. Take care. Cheers.